city streets, with headlights painting trails on the wet concrete below. And a car hums by, no one at the wheel, moving like it already knows. Another corner, a bus glides smooth, its path traced perfectly in blue. And the screen lights up, showing routes and times, mapping ways we never knew. And it looked like ease, and it moved like peace, and the world felt free. And I remembered why we dream of change, even when the road's not clear to see. And it looked like ease, and it moved like peace, and the world felt free. And I remembered why we dream of change. I'm at the station doors, watching drones rise high, carrying futures through the air, the air. And the control room hums with the rhythm of data, guiding journeys everywhere. And it feels so near, the way forward's clear. I'm in the driver's seat, but I've let the system lead. And the road stretches like a melody unseen. I'm tracing the skyline, watching the traffic flow in perfect lines. And the accidents fade as the system refines. And it looked like hope, and it gave us scope, that we could find a way to cope. And I remembered why we dream of change, yeah. We're moving faster now, as the paths connect like constellations, and the rhythm of progress guides entire nations. And it looked like ease, and it felt like peace, and the world found release. And I remembered why we dream of change. It's because it's free. I'm scrolling through playlists as a melody syncs with the rhythm of my heart's quiet beat. And a stranger's voice from a film recommendation whispers, this story is yours to keep. A gamer leans close to the screen where a world unfolds in vivid streams of light. An NPC turns with a knowing glance, like they're alive in the digital night. And it feels like the truth that they're chasing dreams too. And the worlds they lead me through remind me why I escape to these skies, where the unreal feels brand new, feels done, and it feels like truth. As they guide me through every note and hue, and I remember why I fall for the stars, where the edges blur into you. I'm watching creators build universes from pixels and scripts, Every story born from a single line turns into a fire we can't resist. And the screen's like a stage where we all engage to write the moments that shift our days. I'm lost in a VR scene where the lines of reality thin and the echoes of a song blend with the winds. I'm holding the headset, tracing the shapes of a virtual sun, and the shadows it casts feel like memories of what's to come. And it looked like truth, and it moved like youth, and I remembered too why we keep reaching for the unreal skies to find our view. We're stepping forward now as the algorithms draw new stars, and the colors that flood our augmented eyes whisper, this is who we are. And they look like dreams, and they shone like streets, and we were dancing too. And I remembered why I fall for the stars. It's because they're you. I'm scrolling endlessly through screens of colors and shimmering tags, searching for what feels just right. And the algorithm whispers softly to me like it's known my heart all my life. Another shopper in the aisle eyes wide as they try a new AR view, and they spin in delight as the screen shows them something they never knew. And it feels like magic, and the shelves seem alive with the rhythm electric. I remember why I love this ride. And it feels like magic with the shelves alive, and the pulse of the data keeps the world in stride. Everything we want just a tap away. AI shapes our everyday. I'm at the checkout now, watching the system balance the flow. From stockroom floors to customer doors, it's faster than we'll ever know. And the data hums like a melody sung. I'm in the back end where the numbers blend, and the future feels closer than it's ever been. I'm in the AR world, trying on dreams that aren't even real. And the campaign feels like it's written for me, like it knows just how I feel. And it's tailored for you, and it's learning too, and the moment feels true. I remember why I love this ride. We're stepping forward now, where stores evolve and the lines blur thin. Between we what see and what we've imagined, where the future begins. And it feels like magic, and it learns from you, and it shapes what's new. I remember I'm on the factory floor, machines humming rhythm, crafting a world that moves with speed. And a worker watches the arms of a robot sway, precision like a seed. Another line runs seamless now, guided by learning coded deep. And I see a drone rise into the sky, carrying promises we keep. And it flies like you, and it's steady too, like the systems you once drew. And I remembered why we dreamed of change when the world felt too big to pursue. And it flies like you, and it's steady too, like the systems you once drew. And I remembered why we dreamed of change. I'm watching conveyors turn, with every piece placed where it belongs. And a driverless truck is mapping the road, singing silent songs. And it feels brand new, like we always knew that the future could come through. I'm in the warehouse now, where drones and wheels make their vow to deliver the world in moments, not hours. I'm tracing supply chains, optimized by patterns we've learned to see. And every link connects us closer, bringing life to efficiency. And it moves like you, and it's always true, that progress starts anew. And I remembered why we dreamed of change. We're building brighter paths, with automation lighting the way. And every algorithm whispers tomorrow's song today. And it looks like you, and it feels like truth, and it's guiding us through. And I remember why we dreamed of change. It's because of you. Quiet room, the screen lights up with a voice that sounds so steady and kind. And it asks me questions, gently nudging my thoughts, helping me to find my mind. A child across the globe repeats a phrase with hope, learning words that open doors. And the laughter echoes as they solve a riddle, one they've never cracked before. And it sounds like growth, and it feels like home, the way the world connects. And I remember why I believe in dreams when knowledge builds the rest. And it sounds like growth, and it feels like home, the way the world connects. And I remember why I believe in dreams, yeah. I'm in the digital class, where a virtual tutor answers every question I dare to ask. The graphs and charts light up the path I take, predicting every choice I'll make. And it feels so near, like the future is here. I'm in a new frontier, where lessons dissolve fear. And the AI whispers clarity in my ear. I'm sketching my future, drawing the dreams I've long held deep inside. And in the lessons I've learned take shape, I remember why I believe in dreams, just because it's you. Painted white and the hum of machines filling up my machines, filling the empty space. And a nurse walks by with a clipboard in hand, wearing the calm I wish I could face. Another patient sits alone, staring at the screen as the numbers flicker green. And they call a name, the voice sounds faint, like echoes of a dream. And it sounded like you, and I saw your shadow too, and the way you'd wait for news. And I remembered why I believe in hope, even when the days turn blue. And it sounded like you, and I saw your shadow too, and the way you wait for news. And I remember what I believe in hope. I'm at the diagnostics, watching algorithms dance on the screens. And the doctor smiles, pointing to the light in the scan, saying this is where we begin. And it feels like a clue that everything leads back to you. I'm in the research wing, where science feels like a hymn, and the quiet hums with answers waiting to bloom. I'm holding your photo, tracing the lines of your face through the glass, and the pulse of a monitor beeps steady and fast. And it looked like you, and it felt like truth, that we'll find a way through. And I remembered why I believe in hope. We're stepping forward now, as the breakthroughs rise like stick stars. And I'm following trails of algorithms, mapping out where miracles are. And they looked like you, and they shone like truth, and we were healing too. And I remember why I believe in hope, it's because it's you. I'm in a boardroom with paper stacked high and the screens glow cold against the gray. And a chart climbs sharp on a flickering slide, mapping decisions we made that day. Another hand handshake seals the deal. As numbers shift and futures align, the CFO speaks of risk we missed, but AI caught it in time. And it worked like you, and it thought things through, and the way it saved the view. I remembered why we trust the code to guide us into something new. And it worked like you, and it thought things through, and the way it saved the view. I remember why we trust the code. I'm at the trading floor, watching algorithms trace patterns in the stocks. And a whisper rises as portfolios grow, time like a ticking clock. And it feels like proof that precision holds the truth. I'm in the data stream, where insights feel like dreams, and automation hums in perfect tune. I'm scanning the dashboard, the chatbot speaks with a human tone, and the questions answered before they're asked feel like it's more than just code. And it sounded like you, and it held the truth, that innovation follows through. And I remember why we trust the code. We're driving forward now, as the market shifts like tides, and the future gleams in the light of AI, where opportunities lie. And it worked like you, and it thought things through, and the prophets came true. And I remember why we trust the code. It's because it's you. Standing on this empty lot, with blueprints in my hands, and the skyline stretching far away. And a worker walks by, pointing at the ground, saying this is where your dreams will stay. Another buyer scans the screen, scrolling through the homes they've never seen, and the AI voice says this one's for you, as if it knew what home should mean. And it sounded like truth, and it built the view of a place I once knew. And I remembered why we chase a home, where every corner feels like you. And it sounded like truth, and it built the view of a place I once knew. The open house, walking through the halls of virtual light, and the walls come alive with the plans in my mind, painting dreams into sight. And it feels like a clue that the future holds something new. I'm in the architect's dream, where data flows like streams, and the future is drawn in vivid beams. I'm scrolling through the options, seeing the world through an A lens, and the perfect match comes alive on the screen, showing where my story begins. And it looked like truth, and it built the proof of a life that feels brand new. And I remembered why we chase a home. We're moving forward now, as the markets shift and values rise. I'm holding plans for a house that feels like it was pulled straight from the sky. And it looked like truth, and it shone like proof that our dreams can come true. And I remembered why we chase on. It's because it's you. Ooh.